everyone, welcome back. This is Denise, and today I want to do some type of just wild painting on here and then maybe cut something out of it that we like, because I'm not feeling like super focused today and I don't have like a firm idea in my mind, but I did have a few colors I pulled out that I might want to try to play with. So I got the Daniel Smith colors out, which I have put my tube paints into these artist toolkit palettes. That's the company. And I want to do like blue green, hot pink. So I've got Serpentine, Genuine, Sleeping Beauty, and Opera Pink. May look totally terrible, I don't know, but we're just going to give this a play and just see what we can get. And then once we put this all over, I'll do some mark making and maybe some stenciling, I don't know. And then we'll cut something out and see what we can get. And I'm truly going for something just crazy and abstract. Just feeling like loosey-goosey. Let's just do it. This is the Serpentine. I might regret that. That color right there. But look at this color right here. I might just leave these out just in case, and I might still pick up a shade or two. So let's just leave them out just in case. This totally goes off the rails. And I've got my 1/2 inch oval wash by Princeton Neptune. I may use that, or I may change out. I don't know. Don't think so though, I like it. And I'm using a piece of the Hahnemuhle 9x12 cold press watercolor paper. And I am just going to maybe make some shapes and maybe do some mark making and just see like what can we get. Now that I've used this, I like this color. Good choice. It's kind of what I was feeling. And I'm just playing. We're just not even worrying about composition. We're not worried about anything other than what colors inspired us today and where do we want to take that. And so maybe I want some thin areas of color. Maybe I want some washed out areas of color. Maybe I want some heavy areas of color. So we're just going to have a little play here with these and just see like what can we end up with. Not going for anything super specific other than something totally that we haven't done before. It's usually when I have the most fun and I discover the most is in the play part of art, which is why I dedicate all my time to play. I'm not looking for masterpieces. I'm looking for discovery and fun and what can we create and just having some crazy fun with you guys makes my day. Being silly. If you can't be silly when you're making art, are you really having fun? Probably not. Some people don't like the silliness. I don't care. I feel sorry for you. I guarantee you I have way more fun than you. Okay, I'm loving where we're going so far. It's a little bit crazy. Could have done one of the foldy books out of this. That might have been fun too, but I kind of had a specific idea in my mind. Well, not specific idea of what we were painting, but like of what I wanted to do. I want to cut stuff up. I love cutting stuff up. Now I'm just mark making, because why not? Let's just do some mark making. Okay, I like that. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, I forgot the pink. Shucks. Alright, let's work it in now. Oh, still works fine. Okay, I've got so excited just filling the page there with the blue and the green, I forgot we still had some hot pink. Don't we love a little bit of hot pink? Yes, we do. should let this dry so I can put some of this hot pink on top and it really stand out. That's okay, we'll get it. We'll get there. Ooh, this is a fun color palette. We've not done this one. I'm feeling good about it. Did not pick a color palette, which is probably how we wound up with something this nutsy. Cause I'm a nut. But I'm liking where it's at. I'm feeling good. I feel like now I need to let this dry so we can come back and do some mark making on top of this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, we're gonna let this dry and I'll be right back. All right, we got this dry. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll pull out the Stabilo Woodies because I'm kind of feeling like we could use some more pops of bright color now that I did this. So let's see. Kind of thinking maybe we've got some orange and some pink and this green, possibly, and I don't know. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could do some circles around some of my colors, just because why not? And I do have a great big fat Stabilo pencil sharpener, so I might have to sharpen some color back out of these. There we go. So I'm kind of thinking that. And I'm just going to play around. And you could also use Neo Color 2 pastels for these. Just gonna play with some mark making. And then we'll cut this into hopefully something interesting. Cut up pieces are always some of my favorite. And these colors are so fun. Like, for reals. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. Let's see, what else do we got? I'm kind of thinking maybe. Now see, this pink is not as bright as our opera pink, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're still gonna put it in there. And even if you don't love it, put it more than one place so it looks like it was on purpose. I kind of want this orange to be brighter. Maybe even like, I don't even know where the orange came from because I know that's not where we started, but that's where we went. Orange Posca. I like orange. I worked for Home Depot years and years ago for like close to 8 years and wore an orange apron. Then I worked for Lowe's and wore the blue apron for time after that, several years. So I like orange. Color theory says that orange is cheap. It makes people think it's a good deal. That's why they went with that color. Okay, let's see. We need some more fun something in here. What do we want that to be? Maybe we want that to be temper stick. Or maybe we want that to be some of these watercolor Marabou art crayons. Can these be a little brighter maybe? I don't know. Let's see. What about this crazy red? It is a red. I don't want red. I'm not feeling red. I'm kind of feeling maybe teal. Maybe a tiny bit of teal. What do we think? Oh, yeah. Okay, I like it. And these dry, so I like that they dry. Everything I'm using dries pretty good, so I won't finish this with any kind of fixative. I only use fixative if I use oil pastels or soft pastels, and I know they need to be set. The rest of these do pretty good, or like they are. think it does take like 24 hours for it to set up though, so it's not like instantly dry, but it's at least okay for you to get to a stopping point and then let that dry overnight. Okay, that was kind of fun. What else do we got in here? This green is fun. Oh, what about this green? Yeah, I like this green. Okay, let's do something with the green. Kind of thinking maybe just some fun shapes. It's not quite the green I was thinking as we put it on top of this more olivey color, but that's okay. It works. See, that one's more of that olivey color. That's okay. We're just gonna go with it. It's a fun shape. Alright, I'm feeling good about that. Look, there's another teal. Is that a different color teal? Why is there two teals in here? I haven't even used this teal. What is it? It's a lighter shade. Maybe we like it. Ooh, that is a lighter shade. I like that one better. Turquoise. What was this one? This one was aqua green. This one's more of the color. Alright, this is fun stuff going on. Kind of different. Ooh, I feel like I need some graphite. It just kind of came to me. I feel like I need it. We're just gonna do it. It's like if you look up and you're like, ooh, I need that too. Just grab it and do it. Don't think too hard about it. Just grab it and say, ooh, I think I do need this. And what I like about adding in the graphite is the darker color contrast we get out of that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good choice. You might not think so, but I thought it was. And that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like maybe this way. This is doing some fun stuff. I feel like I'm not there yet though. Are we there? What do you think? Throwing a kitchen sink at it. I feel like maybe we could have a tiny bit of, I don't know, what are we thinking? We might like it is. Let me grab my my photo mats here. This one's a convenient one. Somebody asked me, if you cut that out the size of the mat, how do you mat it? Well, you can custom mat it. You can custom frame it, obviously, but if you get the double mats, then you can use the bigger one to cut it out and mount it under the smaller one. This may be smaller than a 5x7, like maybe a, I don't know, something smaller. Let's see what else I got over here. I also got this bigger one. Ooh, now look at that. Whoa! Let's see what we got. Let's take a look and see if any of these are even appealing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. I'm actually kind of loving what we got going on here. These colors are definitely crazy. Outside. Ooh, I like that right there. What do you think? I'm liking that. Okay, I feel like maybe we'll go ahead and cut some out because I kind of like that, and I'm kind of almost thinking, see, I need something in here. What do we need in there? We need something. It needs something. So what we could do, okay, so we could cut some out. Let's just peel this tape so we can get into cutting mode. We could cut some out, and then if it needs any final mark making in the piece that you decided on, then you can mark make when you're done as finishing touches. Or maybe you like it just like this and you don't want to cut it up at all. That's good too. Then you can paint another one to cut up. Because I do actually kind of like that, like it is. It's just kind of fun, kind of crazy. We can look at all the different angles. Okay, I'm feeling like I definitely liked that there. Do we like it bigger? Did I like it like that right there? I'm looking at composition now. I'm trying to see what pieces are in there. Ooh, what about that right there? Oh, what about that right there? See, maybe that's what it needed with this right here. Ooh, okay, I'm feeling that right there actually. So I'm going to use the bigger one and I'm going to draw around that. So I'm just going to grab a mechanical pencil that's got some lead. And that's where we're going. Is that the composition that I like? I think it is. Alright, so I've claimed that one. I don't feel like I want to claim this one here. Making sure I didn't confuse myself. I did claim it as the bigger one. Because I'm a nut like that. Alright, I'm feeling like I want to claim this one in this little bit piece right here. Like something. Do I like it right there? Ooh, like right there. Ooh, what do you think of that one? I'm kind of feeling that one right there. I like how they're kind of off-centered. We're kind of rule of thirds with some of our elements, but we got some other fun elements. Or I could pull it right here. I'm kind of digging that too. You could make a copy of this and then you have lots of choices. Ooh, what about this way? Let's see. You could make a copy of this and then try out different compositions. Okay, I really feel like this one is the one that's talking to me. All right, so we're gonna take this here. Yes. Now, if this doesn't bring out your inner 5-year-old with the colors that we picked today, I don't know what would. All right, I'm gonna actually use my cutter so I can get some straight lines here. Since I'm not, that might not have been what I wanted, but whatever. We gotta, we're a tiny bit off of there. That's okay. Because I used the bigger piece to mat it out, it'll still fit good in that size mat. What is this? I think this is maybe a 5x7. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 5 inches by 7 inches, so that's a 5x7 piece. If we grab our little mat here, we can see that that kind of fits right over our edge there. Whoa, look at that. Okay, that's pretty fun. I like that one. Good job, good job. And then these extra pieces can be collage pieces. If you've got any that are big enough, you could cut some hearts out of it and add it to your heart prompt jar. Mine I keep right up here. We can cut a few hearts out. We can just save it for little miniature pieces of art. If you're doing like a whole collection and you had some of these left over, they could be little cards that you give out at an art show, or business cards. These can be some business. Look at that. Okay, I love this one. This could be my favorite. I do love that one. Kind of like it that way. And I kind of like it that way. Let's see. This could be a postcard. You could make postcards out of these. You can just cut the whole thing up and put art prompts on the back side. Okay, I still feel like that could use something. So what are we thinking that could use? Like I could come in and throw some gold in, because I've not used any gold. I could come in. Ooh, I could come in with a different dot, like a Posca, like a blue dot. Ooh, let's just do it. Look, my hand just went down before I even had that full thought. So let's just do it. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, I like that. Okay, good job today. Now look at these fun little bits here. You can make bookmarks out of these. You could put a little piece of art in a card. Look at this one. That would be a really pretty collage piece. So don't throw these pieces away. These are actually super fun little bits. That could be like a little mini bookmark that I go and take down and put in my books. All right, this was good. All right, I hope you had fun doing a little light, crazy, bring out your inner 5-year-old abstract pieces today. A little bit different than some of the ones I've done recently. And I'll see you guys next time.